beautiful. You're beautiful. You are made for so much more than all of this. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You are treasured. You are sacred. You are His. You're beautiful. Treasure, you are sacred, you are His. Oh, you are so beautiful. You are so beautiful, beautiful.
So as you saw in the video, Stella is a single mother of 6, and she was living in a slum of 500,000 people. Like, you can't even imagine that, really. Never even seen that many people in my life, but 500,000 people in this slum. And she's trying to help her 6 kids. And she collected and cleaned 1,000 bags, and she made 25 cents a day. 25 cents. That's less than we make in an hour here. So she went to this garbage dump, 30 acres, and collected these bags just to make some money so they could eat that day. It's just crazy to think about. Literally living day to day. She has lived in this slum all of her life, and she didn't even know that there was a way out. No hope of ever leaving. Not able to feed her family with 25 cents a day. How could she ever get out of the slum? It's impossible on her own. The mission team, the picture that you saw, they were there in March this year, and they met her, saw her situation, and had to help, and they did, almost immediately. Within a week, she was moved into a new apartment. That's just life-changing by itself. Moved out of a slum, moved into an apartment, has running water, has a toilet, which she never even used before, and it's clean and it's safe. That's a big thing, because at the slum she had a curtain for a door. Within 2 weeks, she had her dream job, and she's making $5 a day. There's just a huge difference. You can just see it in her face alone. The kids are wearing new clothes that she bought. Her kids are looking healthy because she's buying them food every day. She buys it. And they're going to school, and she pays for it. That's such an honor for her. So that was in March, and just a few months later now, we're helping 11 Stellas. And that is thanks to the Girlfriends event that we had here in Red Deer just a few months ago. Yeah. So with those 11 Stellas, that's 53 children. And it's just really powerful seeing women helping women, and that's pretty much all of what the Stella Project has been about. And that's just really exciting for me. So going back to Stella, she was given $750 from one of those team members, which covered the rent for 1 year, of her apartment, and then $150 business startup. And that's how she's making that $5 a day. And that's not a microloan, that's a gift. And she was able to start a business doing food stuff, that's what they call it. But she basically makes lunches and people come and buys it. But it basically has radically altered their future. It's not just now, but their future, her children's future, their children's future, and all of the people that they know will obviously see a huge difference. And that's one of the most exciting parts. So right now we have 33 Stellas in waiting. They are currently in weekly business training so that when they do get that $150 business startup, they can start immediately and get out of the slum, which is really, really exciting for me. I just wanted to tell you some of their stories. I'll say them really fast. Anne has 6 children, all with different fathers. Her first is 14, and 2 of them are handicapped. Benedetta has 4 children, all different fathers. She has no job, and they all beg for money to eat every day. Tabitha has 3 children. She has to leave her small children home alone to try to go out and make some money. Virginia has 6 children, all different fathers, living with complete strangers who beat her. Elizabeth has 5 children. She begs in the slum to wash people's clothing for very little money, as much as she can. Mildred has 4 children, and her oldest searches the dump all day to find something to sell and food that they can eat that was thrown out. That's just some of the stories. There's 33 stories like that, and we really want to change all of these stories for the better, to go from impossibility to possibility.